Get yourself on a plane, get out there, write not one single letter, and just go on a date. Because these girls, they're not going to marry people that write letters, they're going to marry people that get out there and say hello. That's all they want.
Al says, should a guy who plans to take a trip write letters to women beforehand or just go? I think either or. I think write some letters. I think a lot of guys write letters without having any real direction to their correspondence, and before they know it, 2 years and several $1,000s have gone by, and I wouldn't necessarily advise you to take that path. I think the greatest time to start writing to somebody is probably within 90 days of when you travel. One of the first things you tell somebody is, I'm writing to you because I've already made the commitment, I've already booked the tour. So we have a definite chance to meet each other, and that's the main reason I'm writing to you, so that we can get to know each other. How do you feel about that? And let her respond to that. If you're writing to somebody that you've made the commitment to get on the plane and go and meet them, that's definitely not something anyone else is probably saying as they're writing to her, and that'll help you to really stand out and get a good response, I think. What would you add to that?
Yeah, I think so. I think that, look, there may be a few women that you see from the internet that you think you're going to be a good match with. Now, that's only a one-dimensional picture of what that woman's really about, right? But you see that, you think you're going to be a good match, and you feel like you got to have this connection before you go over. So you feel like you have to write, you have to do something before you go, and that's fine. But have a plan. Going on the tour, then you can write a few letters before you go. But if you're just writing tons and tons without any idea of where or when you're going to go over, you may be spinning your wheels a bit. But if you think you know where you want to go, when you want to go, then maybe a month or so before you're ready to go, maybe a couple months before, it's not a bad idea to send a few letters out and try to, let her know that you're going to be there, you'd like to meet. You can even try to arrange a date when you get there right away, meet at the social, whatever it's going to be. But yeah, I think that's fine. But like anything, you just don't want to get too carried away with it, and there's no substitute for meeting in person. We're one of the few companies, both Bud and I will sit up here and tell you that if you ever want this to go beyond the keyboard Romeo stage, you ever get out of that virtual world and get into the real world, I saw in Japan where people are marrying 3D holograms. The man actually had a ceremony with this hologram, and they are now married. And there's a computer-programmed hologram, wow. And the woman is like about 3 inches tall, or something like that. And wow. And they talk to each other, and it's a marriage. Really? Yeah, so if you want that, then that's fine. There's going to be, believe me, with the years to come, Bud, there's going to be all kinds of virtual things that you can do, right? But if you want something that's real, if you want something that's going to be there maybe for the rest of your life, then you need to go over and you need to make it happen. And writing a few letters may be a good start to that, if you have the plan. That's what I would say.
can share your life with somebody, it's special. When you have an opportunity to work for something besides just yourself or your bills, to bring a girl to America, a girl to fulfill your dreams, a girl that is your girl that you think can make you a happy man, sitting on the couch and writing letters is not the ideal way of doing it. Because in the end, all you get is a bunch of black and white, a bunch of words. You don't get no hello, you don't get no smile, and you don't get no touch. You don't get a chance to hold her hand and talk to her.
If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Then click on the notice bell to get notified every time we add something new. Check out our website at firstlatinwomen.com.